Hello co-creators, Lilu here. This video is on faith, which is chapter 2 of the 12 chapters from the New World Institute from this workbook. And so I'm doing 2 chapters per week. And this one was really interesting and actually quite challenging for me. One of the things here is that it actually starts with a quote by Dar Williams that says, "Once upon a time, I had controlled and reined my soul in tight." And this is pretty much what I've been facing, and definitely understanding that soul is something that can lead us to extraordinary things when we start tapping in our higher wisdom. So the activity 1 was really about soul language and defining our higher wisdom, what soul is for us, what spirit is. The activity 2 was soul experience, so I wrote in there a few of my soul experiences, one of which was when I moved to Chicago. A lot of you know this story, but I moved to Chicago. I told my friend Brian that I wanted to meet Oprah Winfrey. He ended up bumping into her 2 days later. Then we were in the Oprah show. Oprah just gave him 2 tickets for the Oprah show because he told her that my dream was to meet her, and that show was on Dream Job, which then led me to start the Live a Juicy Life, which been absolutely an amazing adventure and something that really corresponds to what I want to do, but I'm not doing yet, and I'm not making a living at that. So that was an amazing soul experience. And another one was when I lost my job in February, and then 2 days later felt this really strong calling for writing the book. Now I'm not making at this point a living from this book. I'm selling copies and received amazing reviews, but it's not leading me to financial freedom and not to the place that I wanted, which this is why I'm doing this work now. So that was activity 2, which was interesting to go back to some of those soul experiences. And then activity 3 is on soul links. Soul leaks, sorry. And I found that really interesting. It's actually what is, it says like soul leaks are behavior patterns that hold you back from clarifying and pursuing your soul work. And there's some things, to take, like prosperity patterns and relationship patterns, health patterns, work patterns. So definitely found that really interesting. And then you have places where you can write and share what are some of the negative consequences from those behaviors. And definitely, being stressed, lack of energy, and not having right now the job or the career that I want, that is fulfilling. And it asked me for the payoff and what I can do to slow down those leaks. So for me, it's not making myself wrong for where I'm at, to eat healthy, to give up being in control, and to take responsibility and not blaming my parents. So those are some of the things. And activity 4 is plugging into the soul, so writing down some of the things that I would do to really be in touch with my soul. Just really quite heavy and significant chapter, because then there was the soul adventure, and we had to do for 4 hours. 4 to 12 hours actually. You just go on a soul adventure somewhere you don't know and just go with the flow, and don't take any cell phone, nothing, and just walk around. And I did this in Paris because the past 2 days I was in Paris. So I did that yesterday morning, and I was staying at some friends up north of Paris, Montmartre, which is in the 18th district, which is right next to Sacré-Cœur, this beautiful, beautiful church that is on top of the hill with an amazing view. So I started there and had really an amazing and interesting adventure. And I had no money on me. That just turned out to be this way. So I had to walk instead of taking the tube. I had to find alternative solution. Definitely wanted to give up. Definitely met some very interesting people along the way. And really made me realize how much I just don't trust, and I could relax so much more and I could have had so much more fun, but I really realized how much financial pressure I have right now, which is something that we discussed with Laurel, that I need to handle. Otherwise, it's really preventing me from being totally in my soul and discovering everything that I need to discover. But really, I've learned from this chapter to trust and step back and know that everything happens for a reason, and that it's perfectly aligned. It's normal to be scared. It's normal to be quite shaken by all this, because this is quite an intense program in such a short period of time. And it's helping me to really open up this and to see how much finance is really something that I need to handle and look at. So Laurel's been amazing as a coach. She's very supportive, listening, and so much knowledge to offer that I'm so grateful for having her right now and to working on this book. So we're going to talk today. We're Friday. We're going to speak on Monday. And I'm going to do 2 more chapters. The next one is on awareness. So I'll be sharing with you my insights on that. And I really encourage you actually to do the soul adventure, because that's definitely fun. And record it. I've recorded it. I'll post it as a response of this video. It was a lot of fun. You'll see beautiful Paris. I meditated in the Jardin du Luxembourg. That was so fun and so delightful. I was so in the flow, an open heart. It was beautiful. I'm really thankful, and I send you much love, my co-creator, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.